Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Kevin.
Guten Morgen.
What are we doing today on our out and about adventure?
Well, on our out and about, well, I was out earlier.
Yes.
I went to, I'm setting up work here in, what city is this? Indianapolis?
Yes, Indianapolis, honey.
I was about to say Cincianapolis.
Cincianapolis. There you go. That's a
That's
good
been
one.
my life. So, had a really good chat at a studio that sounds like fun and very promising. Work there. And now we're going to go to the Talbot Street Art Fair.
Yes.
A festival. It's a festival.
The art festival. So
heard a lot
this
about
has
it.
been going on for years. It actually sets up, when we get down closer, we'll show you. They actually set all the booths up on the street. So Talbot Street is actually shut down, except for this little section here.
And can you, so they can see what's behind? Oh, you can't see down there. Okay,
Not
it's
yet,
too far.
but we will. So we'll show you some things in the booths. We might not get to the whole festival today. I have tickets for a show this afternoon that I have to leave for.
And I go do a show.
And he's got to go do a show this evening. But we will be back out soon.
I thought it was on me. Sorry.
It's a leaf, honey.
No, I thought it was alive. Okay.
Leaves used to be alive.
Yeah. Well, no, they still are until they dry up and die.
Okay, so anyhow, we're going to head down and we will show you what's going on. Let's just kind of start taking a walk here.
Well, honey. Okay.
Yes, and there's thousands of people. This festival gets really busy, and there'll be food trucks. And down at the church at the end of the street, and it's only today, they have a little restauranty thing called Brother Juniper's.
Oh, well, honey.
Yeah.
Why don't we just eat there?
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
But they might have churros.
You and me freaking churros.
I think that's going to be a running theme now. Churros, running theme. All right, we have people heading toward us, so we're going to be right back. We'll be at the festival. So we've gone about a block, looked at some really cool stuff. There's
Oh, the small bags must be $2. Kettle corn.
Okay, so Kevin's looking at kettle corn for $2. I guess I'm gonna go buy him a bag of kettle corn. Kevin keeps looking. We're trying to do one side, and
He's trying to do one side,
and then because we'll have to probably do the other side tomorrow. And Kevin keeps squirreling on me. Squirrel. Exactly. So let's continue. Actually, let's go get some kettle corn, Kevin, okay?
Well, do you want to just get it on the way back?
That's up to you. Is your little tummy kettle corn?
I need some real food. I need something that used to be alive.
Like a donut?
Something that used to be alive.
The yeast used to be alive and the flour used to be alive.
That's no.
Right,
not
people?
A thing. That's not a thing.
Okay. So let's continue on. Onward ho. We'll show you some more artwork.
What you call me?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Ho. Oh.
Steve.
All right. More artwork to come. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning.
It is day 2 of the Talbot Street Art Fair. It was just a Mercedes.
Okay. This cute black car.
Yes, a cute black car. So it's day 2 of Talbot Street Art Fair. We are on our way down. We will pick up where we kind of left off yesterday, unless we see something that catches Kevin's eye, like a squirrel.
My Sherry Moore.
Are you high, Clary? All right, so enjoy some more artwork. We'll be back with some commentary, I think.
Yes, a little judgy, a little happy, a little commentary.
A little judgy, a little happy. All right, let's go, King Triton.
Oh, they're too big to pull down.
All right, so now it's lunchtime. Oh, my head is crooked. Kevin is in line right there, getting food. Yeah, I think he's getting a gyro. I don't know what it is about those gyros. He loves gyros. So let me flip around here. This is where the food booths are. We got gyros right here. So we're gonna pick up a little food for lunch and head back to the house. That's the greatest thing about living on the same street that the art fair is going on. We just walk out our house and walk down the street to the art fair, which is amazing. There's another art fair coming up, I think it's in September, which is the Penrod Art Festival, which will be at the Indianapolis Museum of Arts, which I think is called Newfields now. Correct me if I'm wrong, comment below. Okay, so Kevin's over here ordering his lunch. It's getting a little busy here in the food area. So let's go over to Kevin here. So Kevin, did you order your food?
Yes, I did. We're talking about my bag.
Okay. So yeah, so Kevin is talking to other food people about his bag he's wearing, which is his Bohemian bag that he got in New York. I think the first time we went, so back in 2018, I do believe. So, all right, so we're gonna be heading back toward the house, but we'll stop at a couple more booths and we'll show you some more things. Enjoy.
Here we are, and I run into one of my ballet babies serving on a food truck. Hi! We have a YouTube.
So,
We have a YouTube show that we do.
Oh, love it!
Yeah. So tell everyone hello.
Hi everyone!
so we're gonna go eat.
See you later.
Yeah, enjoy. Have
Bye.
a good day.
All right, so we're gonna head back to the house and eat our lunch and have mimosas.
Yes.
Okay,
I think we've seen it all.
we have seen it all.
And I got me a nice plate of, what do we call it in New York?
Dirty food.
Dirty food. Yep, dirty
Nice
food
place
plate.
of dirty food. All right, so we will see you in a minute. We'll wrap up this show and we'll be right
And
back.
your burgers.
All right, we are home from the art festival. We had our lunch. Kevin actually did a show. He's in Little Mermaid as...
I wasn't at the art festival doing a show.
No, he was at the Wayne Township Community Theater.
Although I could have.
Yes,
I wonder if they'll book me for entertainment next year.
in your mermaid tail.
No. Although, I could be Damon Delago, the toast of Chicago.
Do y'all know who?
If you know, you know.
Yeah. How's that go? IKIY. If you know, you know. I don't know. There's some like acronym people put on social
Oh,
media.
I don't do those.
I don't. I always have to think what it is. Anyway, so
I speak in words, not acronyms. And then I eat kettle
WTF.
corn.
EF. So, and kettle corn. We got kettle corn too.
It's good. It's a little salty, but it's good.
So, Talbot Street Art Fair. It's a yearly festival. They do from 21st Street south to 16th Street and both sides of the street. And on Saturday, there was actually some on the south side of 16th Street. They were doing, some people had some stuff set up as well. I don't know if that was part of the festival or just people here just doing it. But they weren't up today. And there's a church that had a bunch of stuff as well.
And funny as it goes, so there we are walking along. Oh, we did get the magnets off the fridge.
Okay. Keep
You
talking.
want to pause?
No, keep talking. Tell your story.
So, we were walking this morning, doing our rounds, and we've had a little this little acrylic artist guy. You'll see, he's gonna bring them. And we got 3 little refrigerator magnets. They're really cool. Jerry's gonna go grab them right now. The art on them is absolutely beautiful. Show
And back. So this is the first one. And they're glass.
Mm-hmm.
Like blown glass, I think. Here's the other one. Oh, we'll do like they do, like the influencers do.
Oh my. Are you feeling influenced?
Are you? Are you influenced? Here's the third one. It's very pretty. They're sparkly.
Very artsy fartsy.
Yeah, but this particular booth had not only the magnets, which was probably the most affordable thing at the art festival.
Or are those 3 for $12?
3 for $12.
Yeah.
They were $5 a piece or 3 for $12.
Yeah.
But they had like big panels, and I mean it was these big wrought iron things with stained glass. It was really
With
cool.
that kind of art on
With
it.
this kind of art, yeah.
Yeah.
But there were paintings and wind chimes and clothing,
textiles, and
yeah, textiles and purses and
scarves.
Scarves,
The silk
scarves.
scarves.
yes. One of the most unique things I thought, which I think I have in the clips,
Watch that finger.
this artist took record albums.
Oh, yes.
And there were some giant ones. Like one was like basically a portrait of Aretha Franklin, and they were like cut out, but all the records used were Aretha Franklin albums.
Yeah.
And then he had individual ones, so it was just like Ozzy Osbourne album and like a silhouette of Ozzy cut out of.
And mainly
it.
the
It was really
pictures
cool.
were recreations of album covers.
Mm-hmm. It was really neat. There's some really neat stuff. We just walked down and got some ice cream, and of course they're all packing up. And I just don't know this life. It's so crazy. So, I mean, there were people with giant paintings and artwork and tables and all this that they at the end of these festivals have to pack up, put it in their truck or their trailer
Like we
or
had
whatever.
one woman from Milwaukee, somebody's from Chicago, somebody's from Columbus, and they do the
And
festival
they
circuit.
did the Columbus Festival last weekend in Columbus, Ohio. And then there's a couple. Well, they're in Columbus because he's from New York, she's from New Jersey,
Right.
and they met in Ohio of all
Right.
places. And he was just saying that she wants to do a festival, 52 festivals, which would be one a weekend, one a week. So I was just like, oh my gosh, I just don't know if I could. I mean, you're living out of hotels every weekend, which people do.
So
I mean,
if you're one of those people, we'd love to know how you guys do it.
Yeah,
I'm just curious. Because it looks like quite the nomadic type life. That's just like, I'm spitting popcorn.
And some of the artwork, I guarantee these people probably had like 8 people walking their booth. And that's a very low exaggeration. But it's kind of like, oh, that's nice. It's a polymer clay teapot.
For like $85.
Right. So I'm just like, how? I don't know. It just blows my mind.
I mean, you figure over 2 days, it was 10 to 6 today, 10 to 6 yesterday.
10 to 6 on Saturday, 10 to 4 on Sunday.
Yeah. So, I mean, a good friend of ours did buy a table
And a mirror.
and a mirror.
So it was $500 and something.
It was gorgeous. Mm-hmm. I mean, heck.
It had diamond dust in it and crystals.
It was gorgeous.
It was gorgeous.
It was beautiful.
And it was the kind of art, I know you can see it all over the internets, where they take different drops of paint and they like let it like swirl this way and then it goes this way, and they do different techniques and like maybe drop oil on it so it like spreads it out.
Oh yeah, like our friend Jessica does this.
Yes, Jessica does this. So Jessica, get busy. You got to put a booth together. And then you can have John Paul, her husband, who's a chef, outside cooking.
Oh,
Get those smells coming. People could stop at your booth.
there you go.
So, so
And
we
we'll take 10% for management.
exactly.
So anyway. We went to get food.
Oh, you didn't tell the story?
Well, no, because I was telling about the magnets.
Oh, okay. Tell the
So
story.
we went to get food, and we had a nice little food courty food
Yeah,
truck
they did.
situation.
That was actually kind of cool.
And I got, of course, they had a place to get what I call My dirty food.
Dirty food, yes.
Me and my dear friend Diana Jones in South Louisiana. I've worked with her for years. She's like my crazy sister. Anytime we go to New York, we try to get dirty food.
Which is food on the street.
Basically, it's from a truck, a food
Well, I'm not
truck.
saying off the street.
Well,
oh,
that's
look.
what you make it sound
Oh, look,
like.
there's a half a bagel in the cutter.
Oh, look, a falafel. And it's only been rolled over once. But no. But they serve like a rice and either beef or lamb or chicken.
So it's got like a
with
deconstructed
veggies.
gyro in a way.
Sort of a deconstructed gyro, yes. So I got that. We saw a burger truck that was kind of interesting. Another burger truck that was interesting, which, hello, Mr. Midwest here. So we walked up to one of them. It seemed like a better deal.
It was.
And we're ordering. And the girl behind the counter goes, Mr. Kevin? And I was like, oh my stars. It was one of my students.
From Ohio.
From Ohio. Ohio. And she apparently graduated. I want to say Charlie graduated
During the pandemic.
I think it was during the pandemic.
So they didn't get to have a graduation.
I think that was the class she was with, the class of 21.
So, yeah, so that's always fun.
Wait, 21 was pandemic year. Or 20.
20 and 21.
Wait, did the shutdown happen in 20?
We went to
The
New
March
York in
of
19 in July, and then in February of 20, February,
Or
March
March.
of 20 is when everything shut down.
Okay, I think she did, I think she was either a graduate in 20 or 21. So yeah, she was a pandemic graduate. I'm pretty sure.
But that was really fun.
Yeah.
So she's on the video too.
Yep, we got a clip of her.
Yeah,
Saying,
so
hey, y'all.
you saw her. She's a little cutie.
Well, my thanks, babies.
Did you teach her since she was a little bitty?
No.
Okay.
I didn't get her. I mean, I got her in it was either 8th or 9th grade, maybe.
Okay.
I want to say.
So it was a very eventful, busy weekend. I went to, I left it in the car. I went to a show that Claire, our friend Claire's in.
That we tried to have one last weekend.
It just didn't work out.
We'll have to sit her down.
Well, she and I are actually going to go to see Mermaid next Saturday.
It was somewhere else without me.
But you're going to be there on the stage. We'll be in the audience.
She'll be having a chat without me.
Yeah, kind of. But we will have her here on the show.
Because they're going to go out to dinner first without me.
Yeah, we were going to go out to dinner. And to her garage sale.
Without me. You got to bring me something.
From her garage sale.
Yes.
I would say, can I buy that cup?
Claire, I want something for your garage sale. And I want it to be a coffee mug. Yes. For the missation of this trip, it will cost you a coffee mug.
So I went to see her show, which she was the lead in. Well, Beth went with me. And it was.
And then Beth's mom came
to see Mermaid.
to see Little Mermaid.
It's like 7 degrees
yesterday. 7
degrees of separation of Beth.
Yeah.
And Claire was starring. She was the main character.
One of.
Well, she's listed first. Betty is the main character.
Oh, I thought it was the three
They're like the three muses, but Betty is the one that really drives the story.
Oh, well, Claire, girl, you better be somebody.
But it's called the Great American Trailer Park Musical.
I have some friends in Ohio that love the show.
And I mean, it's campy, it's raunchy.
It's what America needs right now.
Yeah, and they do drop the F-bombs and the D jokes. Just saying. So, which we won't use here. But
it would be unseemly.
It would be unseemly. So she was really good. So I told her I had notes for her. She texted me today. She's like, I still need my notes. And I'm like, your show's over. You don't need the notes, but I want to tell her what I thought. She did really well. I was so proud of her. And then, what else? Oh, then you did Mermaid.
And I had a little interview yesterday. We'll have some upcoming news for you all probably in the next week.
Oh, he had a job. We're gonna call it a job interview, but a studio interview.
Well, yeah, it's a job interview.
But yeah, it's for a job. I know, but when you say a job interview, you're not sitting there going,
no, it wasn't an office and I wasn't sitting. No, but In the aughts, we don't do that necessarily.
No, we don't.
But it was an interview with a local studio here that it went really well. I'll put it that way. So then I'm going to talk to another
promising.
studio tomorrow.
Innovations tomorrow? Innovations dance.
I wasn't going to say who.
So? Why?
Because
why?
what if they see this before then and they're just like, oh, he's got our business out on the internet
Okay,
and
so
on
it's
the
not
YouTube.
innovations. It's creation.
It is a studio in need of a ballet instructor.
Yes, it is.
Lord. So anyway, I'll see them in the morning.
Yes.
And then there's one other studio I'm waiting to hear from. I sent a contact.
Yes,
Like,
because
how
Beth
they-
was on you.
Our friend Beth, once again. Beth looks out for you.
She does. She's good.
Yeah.
She was our producer for Songs for a New World. She's a very good producer. She produced How to Succeed in Business Without Retiring and
And now she's producing Life and Times of Kevin Bell.
The Life and Times of Kevin Bell. Yeah. And
And he's co-producing.
yeah. And Beth's mom asked Beth to go see Mermaid with her, and Beth's like, "I'm already seeing the show today.
Oh,
I
I
can't
already
see
saw
two," which I thought was hysterical. So, all right, so let's wrap this up
Which we
because
used to
it's
do 2 show days in New York.
yeah,
We did it.
we did.
Dadgummit.
Gosh darn it, we did 2
We
show
did it.
days. And so our next adventure, what will our next adventure be? Let's see.
We got a crystal ball somewhere?
Crystal ball. I do, sitting right there.
Oh, actually, we do. It was a gift.
It was from
And
Beth.
it's more of a... Oh,
It
my
was,
God!
it was from Beth. Beth
No!
gave it to me as an opening night gift for songs.
That's right. I forgot. So Beth is producing the Life and Times.
She kind of is. There's
I have to go
a
get it.
napkin stuffed in the couch.
It ain't mine.
Well, it's not mine. I don't sit on this end.
Wow.
This is your end of the couch, honey. It has a little tree of life in it.
Isn't that gorgeous? Oh. Well, it was gonna be. I didn't crack it, Beth.
Oh my stars! Oh,
There it is. I'm holding it with 2
surprised
hands
it didn't
now.
break the table
Oh, yeah, Adam didn't break the table.
because this is his table. There's no crunchies in it.
No.
Ooh,
It's sturdy. Now,
crystal
see?
ball.
Play with it now.
So next weekend we'll be coming to you from Little Mermaid.
Oh, and Demand, if you're watching this, by the way. No, I saw your post this morning.
Oh wait, did Mom posted something?
He had put up a post. A good friend of ours in Florida. He was sort of celebrating. He's had to fight cancer and fight chemo and fight all these other things.
Jamon?
Mm-hmm. I did not know.
I'm sorry, Jamon.
I think it was something like chemo or cancer or something. And it's like, he's so far, everything's... And this was like, I think a post from 8 years ago it was.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That he had a picture of him in the hospital. So I'm really glad to, but it's oddly enough, I mean, everybody take care of yourselves. I have a couple of friends. I still have sparkles on me.
Honey, you have sparkles all over you.
Oh.
You got some on the side of your head right here.
Don't manhandle me.
And go ahead, because I have one too.
So he,
Not a sparkle. I do, but...
so anyway, I got a good friend that's getting married. My friend Brandon. In
Oh, yeah. Brandon.
Ohio, next May. He had a bout with, I was going to say thoracic cancer.
Jurassic cancer?
Oh, thoracic, and that's not a thing. Thyroid.
Like you said, Jurassic. He's turning into a dinosaur.
Yes. And I'm sure he'll love that. I'm sorry, Brandon. It's him.
I love Jurassic Park.
So,
It's the 30th anniversary.
okay, Brandon is who I'm talking about right now, not dinosaurs. Or Brandosaurus.
Brandosaurus.
So they caught his in time, and he's doing great. And it's just so many. We had a family friend that we lost all of a sudden. Wasn't cancer, but she was an old. She not old. She was, I think, just at 70 or 72, and there was some sort of a bowel situation she had, and all of a sudden she was gone. So it's like, as one of my friends, my good friends, Tamu says in Florida, hug them while they're near. Yes, you don't know Tamu yet. She loves you though.
Okay, love you too, Tamu.
We lost a student, a fellow dancer of mine, and Tamu actually taught this girl as well. Molly, God rest her soul. She's a beautiful dancer. And just during a third pregnancy, she was gone. She laid down to take a nap, and she was gone.
And then my dear, 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 dear friend, Derek Jackson in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the blue, he was just feeling not right,
He's feeling
tired.
blue. He's feeling blue.
He's feeling blue, just feeling tired, exhausted all the time. Ended up going to the doctor, the clinic, or whatever, and they sent him like directly by ambulance to the hospital, and was in the hospital for
3 months?
3 months, I do believe, with acute leukemia. Out of the blue, like what happened?
No warning signs.
No. This
Telegram,
is
no
a guy
postcard.
who has competed in like the 2000 gay games in Chicago as a bodybuilder. Works out. He's a trainer. Works at a gym. Also works, front desk of a condo place. And to just be, he told me that I talked to him the other day. Plus, he posted a video on Facebook. But I talked to him the other day, and he said that they almost lost him multiple times in the hospital.
So, like Tamu says, hug the ones you love while you got them.
Dude,
And
love is love, honey.
Hold them tight. Because apparently, good Lord.
Right.
should
So,
know.
on that great note,
Yes.
have a fabulous week. Hug your friends, hug your loved ones, tell everyone you love them, eat
Get
your
some
kettle
kettle
corn. We're going to go put our magnets back on the fridge. Little Mermaid, one more weekend at Ben Davis High School for the Wayne Township Community Theater. You can get tickets online, $12 for adults. Students are free.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh.
And if you go to school, if Wayne Township, sorry, let me say that. Wayne Township students are free. Yeah. So, and also if you're a student, they'll give you a little blue ticky, and they have all these little jars set up. Not that kind of tick.
That's a brown tick.
A brown flick.
Ow! Wow.
You'll put your ticket in what
The
jar your
abuse.
school goes to, what school you go to, so that they know from what schools kids are coming, which I think is really kind of cool.
So don't give them a gift or nothing?
No, you get a sticker. The kids, their sticker
A sticker!
is their ticket, which I think is really cute. So come see this one as King Triton, Wayne Township Community Theater.
They ought to go and get a Little Mermaid Happy Meal for each school, and then that toy will be with that person wins if they draw it. Put a toy right beside the little...
Are there Little Mermaid Happy Meal toys?
Yes! Did you not know that?
No.
Oh, yes.
I couldn't even tell you the last time I walked into a McDonald's, honey.
Well, one of my... Henry, one of the kids guys in the cast, he made it his mission to collect all of the mermaid toys. I love you, Henry. I'm not up with you on Facebook yet, but I will find you. He collected all of the mermaid toys and went to one. He opened it before he left the window. He goes, "Oh, I have this toy already. Could you give me another one?"
Wow.
And yes, Henry is grown. He's a grown man.
Okay,
So-
on a happier note, we're going to say goodbye. Have a great week. Be kind to each other. Love each other. Love on each other. Tell everyone you love them.
And ciao for now.
And ciao for now. Bye, everybody.